Alright, I'm going to keep it short and simple today. In front of you are two of undoubtedly one of the best, or two of the best heavy tanks tier for tier in the game right now as a collector tank, okay? The AMX M4 MLE 54, which is highly used in comps and in tournaments because of how good the good the tank is in different situations, especially in hold down situations, and because it has reactive armor. You've got the Object 752, which again is arguably one of the best tier 9 heavy tanks that money can buy. With its 2-shot autoloader gun, it really does make the tank amazing to play. It's also very fun to play. The Object 590, again, a very nice tier 8 medium tank. What's there not to love? The only problem I should say is that these two tanks specifically are very expensive. Very expensive. So, yes, you should buy them, but also don't buy them right now because they're freaking expensive. So, yeah. Let's go through the M4 really, really quickly. It's got a nice amount of armor on the turret, 300 mils. Again, it is kind of negligible, but you can use it to its full extent. 220 mils on the front of the hull, which is fantastic, especially in a hold down position. 100 mils on the sides, which means you can technically side scrape this thing, but because you have those weak spots on either side there, you are going to, struggle to bounce some shots. 2400 DPM as standard, 11.12 second reload, 257 mils of APCR pen, heat is 330 and 60 on your high explosive. You do 450 alpha per shot. 600 on your HE, 5.2 second aim time. Yeah, accuracy is not that good, but dispersion's alright at 3.84 dispersion. 8 degrees of gun depression, which means you can use this thing in a hold down position pretty damn well, and 45 kilometer per hour top speed. Again, very, very nice tank. Fantastic tank. Kind of broken in a sense because it is being absolutely abused to shit in comps. So yeah, if this tank is very, very cheap as it can possibly be, and there's still tanks available, go for it. But right now, for 25,000 gold, holy shit, this is the most expensive tank that they've sold. And I suspect some other tanks that are going to be coming that haven't been sold yet are going to be equally as expensive, if not more expensive. Now, the Object 752, for 15,000 gold, holy crap, is it expensive for a tier 9 heavy tank. 290 mils on the front of the turret, 160 on the sides, 90 on the rear, 190 mils on the front of the hull, which is very, very nice indeed. You have 2500 DPM, 16.37 second reload, 4 second intra-crip reload. You have 2 shells in your magazine, 245 mils of AP pen, 340 on your heat, and 68 on your high explosive. You do 430 alpha per shot, which is very nice, and 530 on your high explosive. 4.6 second aim time, 0.298 dispersion, and 8 degrees of gun depression, and it does go 38 kilometers per hour top speed. So all round, this tank is fantastic, but for 15,000 gold, it is not worth the price. I would highly recommend you get this thing cheaper. Okay? You get this thing cheaper. That would be my recommendation. But again, 15,000 gold is a lot of gold for a tier 9 heavy tank. Now, the Object 590. Fantastic tank as well for tier 8. Very, very nice. Very versatile. 200 mils in front of the turret, 150 on the sides. You got 94 mils in the front of the hull. It is quite strong. You can bounce some shots, especially because it's angled quite well. And if you use this in a hold down situation, and if you wiggle and jiggle, you got 1900 DPM though. So DPM is not that good. 8.44 second reload, 182 mils of AP pen. Heat is 243 and 280 is your alpha. 350 is your high explosive alpha. And a 5.4 second aim time. Accuracy is not that good. Gun handling at 0.355 dispersion is actually pretty good. 8 degrees of gun depression is pretty damn good for a Russian medium tank, by the way, and 52 km per hour top speed. Overall, this thing is nicely balanced. It's a very, very nice tank. And at 7,500 gold, it's quite affordable, but I would say just wait for this thing to be as cheap as possible. Essentially, all these tanks are really good. These two especially are overpowered, and which is probably the reason why it's so expensive, because everyone wants these tanks. But again, you want these tanks, just wait for them to be cheaper, please. Just wait for them to be cheaper. Anyways, I know you guys are waiting for the VK90. Freaking, I've had so many messages about it. All I can say is, it will be coming. Just be patient, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, look after yourselves, look after your friends and family. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below if you're buying any of these tanks. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.